hottest part of the day, generally, I'd say it's about 105 to 110 heat factor right now. Um, so, a little bit of backstory that I've heard from several people. The lady was in her 80s. The stuff was in storages, 2 units for like 7 years. She paid for, I think, in advance. Uh, Ended up having a hip surgery and had to go for rehab for about a month in a nursing home and died. Um, the kids came down to look at the storages. They opened the doors, everything, and they just said, we can't even do this, and walked away. And I was like, you know, wondering if they had come down in the meantime, or if she turned over any valuables before then, or how it exactly went, and apparently not. They had enough to deal with medical bills. She had a house in Virginia, and then had a leisure house in the Upper Florida area, and uh, I guess came down here to hang out for a little bit, and that was it. But anyway, so the units are located way out of my way. Um, I kind of heard it of them through word of mouth. Wasn't really interested, but the backstory was kind of interesting. I am really, really good with storage auctions, um, and I would not normally ever spend this kind of money. Not even discuss it. Uh, and I really don't have the time to fool with it. I've got a pretty good little job right now. I'm making good money, um, but you never know what tomorrow has to bring. Um, you know, I had I had the liquid cash to do it, but I really didn't want to. But there's that moment of risk. I had a funny feeling in front of me. I had a real strong feeling. One of the units has a piano in it. I love pianos, but I mean that's a huge problem. Mostly because they weigh 500 pounds to 1,000 pounds, maybe better, and it's really hard to get somebody to move them. It's very problematic to move them, even if you're moving them from one unit to another unit in the same complex. It's serious business just to even try to roll them because it will break dollies because of the weight. Um, um, they just can't be supported on dollies. It's horrible. I know this personally from a friend of mine that moved from one unit to the next, and he was quite elderly, and he called another elderly buddy to come down and help him, and that was a nightmare from hell. And yeah, so but I do have somebody that really, really, really loves the piano, and you know, refrigerators and pianos, are the biggest of my worries, but I mean, eventually can be sold. The thing is that I've got only so much time to move the stuff, and I have to work. And yes, I have paid time off if I want to take it. I hate to do that, but then again, I don't really care. My job is my job. I'm not going to say it's my favorite job or anything like that. It just pays me really well, and I just go there, do my job, and get out. And it's just I hate working for other people. I just do. Anyway, so first option is to go submerge your head in the nearest local aquarium. So it's extremely hot. I'm already overheated. I was overheated when I got up this morning. The car was over 90 degrees, and I just felt like my brain was fried instantly. Not a good feeling. You know, the heat and the extreme cold are not good for you. Um, and I had to, think this over and overthink it, as you know, and decide if this is really something I should do, and it really isn't, but I'm doing it. I don't know. So, uh, we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, I went to Walmart because I needed clothes because I'm too far away from my clothes to go to change into everything, and I needed some white. That's what keeps you cool in the heat and the Florida sun. So I went and got, a really cheap tank top, and went to the men's department and got some shorts because I want them a little bit longer because if I have to bend over and stuff, I don't want people walking by like seeing my stuff. So, because I went over there like in black pants with a white shirt, and I mean, I'm so bad overheated from getting up this morning to look at the two units without touching anything. Um, the heat's just horrendous. And I have a friend that has real good feelings, interesting feelings about those two units. I was gonna just get one. I was offered a deal on the two, and what happened was they went up for auction for huge money, both of them separately, and the same person bid on the two and bid. Hello, Moto. Incoming call, so we have. Hello, Moto. Alright, I have to give that person a call back. That'd be messy. Anyway, so here's the deal. I had to pick up some cheap clothes to change into real quick because I'm on fire. And so when I went and changed in the bathroom at Walmart, I put my head in the sink and got my hair wet. My hair was like down my butt. So anyway, I did that, so it cooled off a little bit. I'm gonna run over there and see how long I can last for a little bit, just to look at some things, and I may not stay. I may come back later. But I'll let you know. I just don't know what to expect. But I mean, even if there's a bunch of Corningware in there, that stuff's worth money. I just hope that I'll make my money back at least. But there might be treasures in there. You never know. I'm not going to say every unit is a treasure because they're not. Hello, Moto.